There is one big secret for people over the age of 65 who want to prevent falls, and in today's video I'm going to reveal what that secret is and how you can apply it at home. If you don't know who I am, my name is Harlow and I'm the Over-Fifties specialist physio here at HT Physio in Farnham. Today I'm going to be revealing one secret that will help you to prevent a fall. Now, before I reveal the secret, I just wanted to let you know that the advice and exercises in this video are not suitable for everyone. Make sure you get checked out by your doctor before you give them a try, and if they cause you any pain, just avoid them. Let's have a look at what that secret is now. If you're over 65, the secret to preventing falls is integrated exercise. Please allow me to explain what I mean by this. Now, 10 years ago, there was a study done called the LIFE study, where researchers compared 3 different groups of people. The first group did something called integrated exercise, where they were just asked to practice different exercises throughout the day that didn't interfere with their daily routine to help them with their strength and their balance. So for example, they were asked to stand on one leg when they were brushing their teeth, or to practice some squats when they were waiting for the kettle to boil. The second group went to an exercise class 3 times per week for an hour. So these people did an hour's worth of exercise 3 times a week, but they weren't asked to do any exercises at any other time. And the third group was a control group, so they were asked to do nothing other than their normal routine. Now, these people were followed over a 1-year period, and they found that the people in the integrated exercise group, so the ones who were just doing daily exercises, had 30% less falls than the control group and 10% less falls than the exercise class group. So that meant that the people in the integrated exercise group had a much lower risk of falls, and they probably didn't put themselves out as much as the 3 times a week class group. They were just doing exercises around the home without having to do too much else. So I'm going to show you 3 integrated exercises you can use. This is the secret to stopping falls if you're over 65. I just do not see any other way that people can do this as effectively. And all it takes is a little bit of habit building at home and to get used to doing things at the same time as things that you already do. So the first thing I'm going to give you to do is balance practice whilst brushing your teeth. And this is a fantastic way to improve your balance without taking any time out of your day. So we all brush our teeth, I hope, twice a day. That means we have 2 minutes where we're just standing at the sink brushing, and we could be using it to improve our balance. So you're going to have the sink in front of you as you're brushing your teeth. If you're just getting started, you can stand with your feet very close together and try keeping your balance brushing your teeth like that. If you're a bit more advanced, you can put yourself into a tandem stand, which is 1 foot in front of the other, and brush your teeth like this. And if you want even more practice, you can stand just on one leg, brush your teeth like this for 1 minute, and at the minute mark, cross over and do the other foot. If you do that twice a day, it's going to make a huge difference to your balance over time and decrease your risk of falls. The second thing I want you to do, if you're willing to take on this integrated approach, is squats whilst waiting for the kettle to boil. Now, the kettle boiling takes about 1 minute, and you can probably get 10 to 20 squats in that time if you're using good technique. So again, you're going to be at your kitchen counter, so you can put your hands on your kitchen counter, and a squat looks something like this. So the first thing that happens is your bottom sticks out, then you bend your knees, allow your body to just come forward and then come back up. Now, the squat is such a good exercise because it strengthens your quads and your glutes, and having strengthened those muscle groups is what puts you at a lower risk of falls, because you can catch yourself if your knee or your hip feels like it's about to give way. Being stronger has been correlated with a lower risk of falls, and the squat is such a good way to improve your strength. Now, if you can't get right down because you don't have great knees, you can just start with a mini squat, so that's absolutely fine as well. You'll still get the muscles working, but you'll need to do more to get the same benefits. And another nice thing about the squat is that going down into that movement there is going to help you with mobility, both in your hips and your knees as well. If you can't do those exercises, look on my channel for other exercises. I've got some great beginner exercises for stronger legs. You can see that in the top corner of the video right now, and that will help you to build a solid foundation. The final integrated exercise I'd recommend to help you avoid falls is the calf stretch. And research has shown that people with stiff, immobile ankles are at a much higher risk of falls than people who have good ankle mobility. And a calf stretch will increase your angle of dorsiflexion, which is this movement here. And many people find they can't even get to 0, never mind +10, which is where we should be. So the calf stretch is another really easy stretch to add in. You might want to add it in when you're cooking. So if you're waiting for something on the stove to cook, it only takes 30 seconds to do each leg. So it's very, very easy. You're just going to need a wall or a kitchen worktop. You can put 2 hands on it. The leg to be stretched goes at the back. You're going to keep the back leg nice and straight and the heel down on the floor. Bend that front knee until you feel a stretch in your calf at the back. This is such a good all-round exercise because improving flexibility down there in the lower leg is one of the keys to helping to keep you safe on your feet. So holding that for 30 seconds is brilliant, and then you're going to swap over, put that foot on the front foot and the other one back, heel on the floor, bend the front knee, keep the back leg straight, wait for the stretch and hold for 30 seconds. Do that a few times a day, and if you can integrate those 3 things into your day, it's going to make a massive difference to your falls risk over the period of a few months. So that's the one secret that will help you to prevent a fall in the future. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, do drop a comment below because I love to read your thoughts. Make sure you sign up for 3 Tip Friday, which you'll find below this video as well. And if you want more from me, you can grab a copy of my book. It's called Thriving Beyond 50, and you can find it on Amazon using the link below. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you on the next video.